Hell y'all, welcome to part 3 of my Yugoslavia playthrough in New Era Old World, a mod for Crusader Kings 2. And in part 2 we conquered Istanbul, and now we're trying to maintain Jugoslavism across all of Yugoslavia because it is a syncretic religion that mixes Orthodoxy, Catholicism, and Sunni Islam. But the issue with that is that a lot of the people who say they actually follow it don't follow it in reality. They're secretly not part of the religion. So it would be in our best interest to see that it is maintained and we don't lose Jugoslavism as our religion in Yugoslavia because it keeps the realm united. Currently we are at war with, Austria. We're about to win. We just need a few more battles. We're currently sieging Vienna. We want to win this war. The Bulgarian king wants to marry... The Elbow High is his nickname. Interesting nickname. He wants to marry one of our courtiers. Sure, accept, whatever. And we are taking some attrition as we battle for Krasnernburg, because it has a high fort level and we can't just assault it. It's a 6 fort level or higher. We can't attack it. We are going to just steamroll the Austrian resistance as we come across it, because in part 2 we basically beat their army to bits. Our goal is to extort tribute, meaning we just want money from them. We took some people captive. I'm not sure if they're important though, because I think they're just the family of some local vassal of the Austrians. North Macedonia wants our help. They're one of our tributaries. Let's accept their problems. Guards informed, peasant family, blah blah blah. So North Macedonia has called us into a war with Lesbos, I think it's called. Is it called that? What's going on there? Lesbos and Anatolia. We need to go deal with that once we're done with the Austrians. It shouldn't be too long. We gotta fight one more battle with them, and they'll be made into our tributary. Take them out. There we go. Austrians are defeated. Let's go help the North Macedonians, because Alexander North Macedonia needs our help. He needs it. See, you can see Alexander right here. The Feeble. Alexander the Feeble. Doesn't he share the same dynasty name as the original Alexander the Great? That's crazy. Yeah, that's just crazy. So, Edmund II's wife, one of his wives, he has 4, is eating a lot, whatever. So Edmund II, due to his religion type, can be married to 4 different women or have 4 wives, because that's just a thing of that's just how Jugoslavism works in this mod. Let's go help North Macedonia push out Anatolia and Lesbos, who are fighting for one of the provinces North Macedonia controls. We're about to be down there. We have our army approaching now, and we are pushing back the the Lesbos army and the Anatolian army. They were crushed. So we're just going to leave the rest of the war up to North Macedonia, who's on some island somewhere. One of Edmund II's daughters doing something, whatever. I'll teach her to be less noisy. Or no, she could use some practice reading. Let's go with that. We lose some prestige for taking that choice, but whatever. My marshal has discovered a man of great military talent called Varna Kolibin. I can't pronounce that. Who is willing to serve in my ranks. Excellent. We'll take him. Let's go destroy what's left of the Anatolian military by crossing over into Anatolia proper and sieging down their capital. Don't mess with our tributaries. You made a mistake. Thank you for the money, though. We did what we needed to do. Let's go back and destroy their army that's in North Macedonia once again. We did it one time, now we're going to do it twice. Our army is approaching. And there's a new Grand Mayor of Dubrovnik, because the old one died, I think. Excellent. Who died? Advisor. We need a new advisor. I guess the Grand Mayor of Dubrovnik is our Grand Mayor. They're one of our vassals. Let's beat Lesbos' army again, the Anatolian Lesbos coalition that he lost once again. And we took a captive of whoever the clergyman of some place in Anatolia is, or some island, I don't know. And who's died? Someone's died. The king of Slovenia died. He died of depression at the age of 32. That's just sad. He's been replaced by his 13-year-old son. So we have a 13-year-old king of Slovenia now. And we had to get a new spy master because of that new spy master. And he is just a mayor of some place in Istanbul. Now called, what's this called? Karagrad. That's what it's called now. So let's close all these notifications out, dismiss them. How's that disease stuff going? It's just above Belgrade. It's not going down south for whatever reason. I'm just going to leave North Macedonia to deal with the... Oh, no, they have a bigger army. Who's died? Someone else has died? Oh, no. Never mind. So let's fight the Anatolians once again with Yugoslavia's army. And they are fighting the North Macedonians. We got to go help North Macedonia as Yugoslavia, and we beat the Anatolians for the 3rd time. Can you just stop? You've lost so many battles. Edmund II has a daughter. I think it's like his 3rd or 4th daughter. Let me check. I think 3rd. No, 4th. It's 4th. It's 4th. Marshal has discovered a new commander. Take him. Defeat Anatolia again. Belgrade is prospering. Did they hire mercenaries? I think that's what they did. I mean, they did a lot for just... They're going to lose this war just for doing that. Our father-in-law has died. He was the father of one of Edmund II's wives, the Irish wife here, the unlucky one, she's nicknamed. And we are going to fight a holy... Well, let's defeat these mercenaries first that are in Bulgaria, causing us strife. Never mind, the war's over. So what we're going to do now is fight Romania, because in the past we tried to fight holy wars with Romania, but we sort of had to white peace on those conflicts because Transnistria would intervene and help them because they're both Orthodox realms. But now Transnistria won't be able to do that because currently they're fighting a revolt in their realm, in their empire. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get our troops ready. Dismiss the personal levy. Oh, we already did that. We just have mercenaries. Let's declare war on Romania for Otenia. Otenia? Yeah. They're going to be aided by the Polish. The Kingdom of Poland is going to come down and help them. So it's going to be Yugoslavia, Austria, North Macedonia, and whatever other vassal tributaries we have that'll be able to help us. So that's going to be the 2 sides in this war. Call everybody in. Let's get everyone involved. This is going to be a team effort. We're all in this together. Pull together our army. They're all here. So we're going to gather up some troops and then cross the Danube into Romania's territory. What do they got? They got help from Athos, which is down south. Edmund is doing something that he now has the trait. What does he have? He has the ambitious trait, which is a good thing to have for any character in Crusader Kings 2, I'd say. Alright, our army is getting ready. So let's make sure Prince Edmund gets the trait Diligent, but this will make Edmund II, the Butcher, stressed out, but it might be worth it because he will be our heir if all things come to pass. Our war with Romania will form... Well, it's already begun, but we're going to cross over and begin sieging down cities now. We're going to move our army, put them all together. We may split them up and put them in 2 different groups just to make the sieges go faster. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. We're going to let our allies do stuff with autonomy because I have faith in their sheer numbers. They'll be able to accomplish anything they're doing. Merge these troops, split them up. You go over and take... What is this? Timus? Send those troops there. And that settlement, that county, is going to be their place to take. Who's died? Someone's died. The King of Bosnia, Herzegovina, our father-in-law, he died of... He was bedridden and infirm. He had... I don't know what he had. But his son, his 11-year-old son, is now the king. We have a teenager king of Slovenia, and we now have a teenager king of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Next thing you know, the king of Croatia might have a 9-year-old in charge of it. But who knows what will happen there. And, yeah, let's just keep an eye on that. At least if they're children, they might not be scheming to conspire against the Emperor of Yugoslavia. Let's get a focus for one of Edmund II's daughters. Put her under with humility focus. She'll use humility. Assign her to that. Let's close out these messages. Keep closing them out. Build something in Belgrade. Could we build a keep? Let's get the next level for keep. Romania's army is about to go fight our troops. They're crossing the Danube, but they'll also meet one of our larger armies and be destroyed in the field. Romania has lost their army, unfortunately for them. Well, it's been heavily... They took a lot of casualties. There's an infidel at your court, my liege. My court chaplain. Proprietor Jared says to Uncle of Edmund II. He said that. I demand you burn them. No, I will do no such thing. That is the wife of Edmund II. I will not do that. Basically, Edmund II's uncle was telling him to burn his wife at the stake because she is an infidel, which in this case, she's a Catholic, and the proprietor, whatever his name is, whatever that title is, he is a, of course, as you can imagine, a Jugoslavist. So, we made sure that didn't happen. Resist my foul impulses to do something to the prisoners. Let's get all these prisoners out of here. We don't need them. Get 77 gold in ransom. Get these people out of here. We don't need to have them. Some holy order is founded in India. Not really relevant to us, but it is news. Transnistria is still in chaos. We're doing better than they are. What's this war even over? This is a revolt to oust him from power. That's what's going on there. They're also fighting different wars. So they want to revoke land. Korsar state? Yeah, they got a big mess in Transnistria to our north. That's why we're taking away land from the buffer state of Romania. And that would be to our benefit. There's some enemies down there. Let's go crush them. Help our allies, our tributary. Won't be that harbor battle. We have fabricated a claim on the city-state of Venetia. Venice, basically. Use it. We're going to lose 400 some gold. Might lose our mercenaries as well, but whatever. It's fine. It will be fine. What's going on here? Hold on. Professor Jared has sent me a detailed letter about the church's financial problems. He promises that our priests would use the money to strengthen the people's faith, and therefore my round 2. Temple tax relief. Yeah. Give them tax privileges. We'll do that. We don't got the money. We just spent the gold on other stuff. The mercenaries betrayed us. They went to the other side. Doesn't matter because they're going to get destroyed. We didn't have enough money to pay the mercenaries, so they betrayed us. But whatever. Like I said, they're going to be wiped out in the battle. We have won the Holy War, which is great. And this is a good opportunity for us to strengthen Edmund III's control. Well, let's get him betrothed to someone first. Let's look at ages. No. Oh, look, there's a woman named... Her last name is Dorn. That might be a Warhammer 40k reference. Let's get him a possible wife. Look around for similar ages. He is 15. Who do we have? He can be married maybe to the Neapolitan woman here, Neapolitan girl. When they come of age, both of them do. And so, where's the capital of Altenia? The duchy capital. Where is it? I need to find it. Is there one? Duchy capital is Craiova. So let's put him in charge of that place. Here's some land, son. Don't mess it up. Take it. Hold it. Don't die. That's all you gotta do. You get all this land. It's gonna be yours. And eventually, we want to give him the holy title. Well, not the holy title, but the title of the Ducat of Altenia. That is our goal in the long term there. Can we take out any loans? I would like to do that. We may need to go straight to war with the... What is it? With Venice over here. Who will most likely join a defensive pact if we don't act very soon. So, can we declare war? Oh, we gotta dismiss our levies. Can we do it? Oh no, we're broke. We can't do it if we're bankrupt. Ah, that stinks. So let's put more people around in Altenia, which we just captured. Who do we have? Master of the Horse, Master of the Hunt. We're giving people some titles. Food Taster, some Mayor. Court Calligrapher, another Mayor. Court Poet, a Priest. Port Tutor. 300 commanders that deserve land. Yeah, still get it in Targuju. We'll give that to this Serbian commander here. Because we need to reward our commanders for being good leaders for our soldiers. And if they are given land, they'll probably like us even more. So we're going to give this guy Severin? I think it's called? Severin? There you go. Buddy, enjoy that. Next is Tanis. Gotta do something with that. I'm not sure who would give that to, though. Let's look around. Do we have any relatives that might be able to use it? I'm not sure, really. We have this one son who is a distant member of our family. He is going to inherit something, though, I think. Yeah, he's the heir of this place down here, Kosovo, essentially. So let's look around. Let me get somebody else in the round. Set the browser features, browser filters, and invite the Slovenian. The Slovenian is going to be given some land, probably. So he's going to be given, what is that, Tanis? Yeah, congratulations, buddy, you got some land. I gave it to a random mayor, I made a mistake. Whatever. When he dies... Oh no. Whatever, we have a Slovenian mayor in charge of a place we conquered in Romania. I'm sure that will work out. We gotta get our money back, that's our next objective. Come on, we need to get our money back. We have 41 gold. 41 gold. We gotta set a budget deficit's still an issue. Set a focus for one of Edmund II's daughters. Let's put her on, let me think here. Give her etiquette? Yeah, that would work. Yeah, defensive pact is being arranged against Edmund II and Jugoslavia, which is concerning, but whatever. Oh, and we have a war going on in Bosnia, with Bosnian revolt taking place. They're fighting against the current 12-year-old king of Bosnia-Herzegovina, and they want to put someone in power. I'm not sure who, but they want to do that. So we're just sort of watching that take place. We got our money. Can we defeat Veneto now? Can we fight them? Holy war, please. Ah, it's no point. We can't do it. The defensive pact is too much. We get crushed by a huge horde of Catholic rulers. Romania's not looking so good after they basically lost half of their territory, but it's fine because we're not them. Can we take the land we gave you? I want to take the land back. I want the land to go back to me. Whatever. At least get the Duchy of Latina and hand it off to Prince Edmund now, who's 16. He is grown up. Let's get him married to someone, perhaps. I know we had somebody lined up, but I guess not. Get someone young enough. Get him married to a princess of Albania, or at least somebody of the royal family of Albania. There we go. Get him multiple wives, actually. Because we can do that as Jugoslavist. That can take place. There we go. Get him like at least 3 wives. But his first wife is going to be the woman from Albania, who's a member of the Zagu family, which is interesting because the ruling dynasty of Yugoslavia at the start, which we're playing as, is, I think they share their name with the first ruling family of Serbia following their independence, which is fascinating, but whatever. Okay, let's get Edmund II, one more wife. Well, Edmund, he's not Edmund III. He'd be Edmund III if he ever came to power. He's not Edmund anything right now except just Edmund. He has no title because he's not on the throne yet. Anyway, let's get him married to one more woman. This 21-year-old here. Okay, so we have 3 wives set up. He better have children. That's all I can say. And there's an Orthodox uprising taking place. Edmund II has dealt with 2 Orthodox uprisings now. They are concerning, but we'll deal with them. That is an Orthodox uprising in the territory we just conquered. Let's gather our troops and go crush that. Won't be that hard. It's only a few men anyway. Cross the Danube. Group of our men. Destroy them. We're going to do it. It's over. We have won. Let's execute this leader of the revolt because we have a valid excuse, valid reason. And he's gone. Another religious revolt leader dealt with. Now, we need to get the title of Moldavia from the Lord of Romania here. We usurp it, we gotta wait. Where is it even at? Cannot usurp a title from someone in a war. What war are you fighting? Oh, they're fighting. Oh, they're involved in some war with Lithuania. They're helping the Polish, I think. Which is interesting, but whatever. Transnistria is still having problems as expected. And what's happened here? I'm sat next to Vojvoda Ladislav at a dinner when he tells about a family of old world cultists which were attacked in his capital. Christoffer said, I never saw them myself, but apparently the mother was maimed in the attack. The children will surely be haunted by nightmares for years to come. Ladislav sighs. He is a Croatian leader. He is a Croatian duke, essentially. Such senseless violence, my heart aches for them, and with that, Edmund II will gain the trait, sympathy for old world cults. Old world cults. What can we do now? I really want to take that title away from Romania, but now they're fighting a war with Bulgaria. Romania may not exist very soon, because their army is not really around. We have another Orthodox uprising taking place in Oetnia. Gather our troops and go crush that. Come on, let's go destroy that. Am I reading something? Oh, Titoist. Something. I'll forget this. Reaffirm my confidence in my own beliefs. Titoism is a religion in this mod. That's all I can say about it. The Neo-Donatist heresy has appeared in the county of Soli? Whatever. But Bulgaria is invading Romania, and if Bulgaria wins, they will take over Montania due to the fact of the casus belli of their war being a holy war, and with that, if they win, Romania will not be around on this map much longer. Let's defeat this second Orthodox uprising in this video. Here they go. And what's this about? North Macedonia wants us to help them. We said no. Dismiss our levies. What's this about? King of Slovenia wants to marry one of our courtiers. Sure. Rebels killed a bunch of people, essentially. And that's bad for the mayor here. We accidentally gave that place to. What can you do, though? Romania has 545 men and is 436 coins in debt, which is a very big deficit when you consider they only get they have a monthly income of +4 per month. So they're probably not going to survive that war with Bulgaria. I'd assume they won't anyway. What can we build? Keep us going up. What can we build in Istanbul? I'll build something there. Castle fortifications. That might do. Your guards inform me that a peasant family has been found butchered far from where the first murders took place. Something's happened there. We have a peasant serial killer on the loose. Okay. Revolt is now a realm. That's bad. That is unfortunate. So, a protracted revolt in Transnistria has ended in a stalemate. The former rebels are now ruled by their intended liege, and Naku Vanarsul in Moldavian Transnistria. The two sides have put down their arms, grudgingly signing a 5-year pact of non-aggression. Each ruler has a claim on the other's primary title. Should one ruler come to hold both Transnistria and Moldavian Transnistria, they will be able to merge the two titles, even with Gavilkine? Whatever. So Transnistria is divided into 2 different realms. This is great news for Jugoslavia, because that means we have no real rival left to deal with. We dominate all the Balkans. We have nobody to stop us anymore, except ourselves. Which is great. It's great. So here we have Moldovan Transnistria, which is led by the Moldovans, which is led by a Moldovan ruler, and there's also another Transnistria led by another Moldovan ruler. So it's a little complicated. We have Moldavian Transnistria and Transnistria, which is both controlled by Moldovan emperors. Yeah, it doesn't look good for Romania at all. And there's a war between Ragusa, and the King of Croatia. We're just staying out of that. We're just observing. What can we do now? Pick an ambition. Let's go with build a war chest. Collect money. We can't do nothing anyway, because we're dealing with defensive pacts. They want us sick. Can we look at the defensive pact map? Can we do that? There we go. Yugoslavia. Yeah, it's not too bad actually, but it's still stuff. It's enough to keep us from wanting to go to war with anybody right now. Once we get out of this defensive pact, though, we are going to strike at Veneto. Do we have any claims on it? I thought we did. What do I have a claim on then? What's this a claim for? Oh, I have Venezuela. This place? Oh, goodness gracious. I've got to send my chancellor to someplace different. You go to Verona here. That will work. The Triumvirate, our uncle, wants to kill our spy master. I'm not sure that's going to work out very well for him. And Bulgaria has taken one county belonging to Romania. Romania tries to resist, but they got pushed back. Pushed back. Successful. Something happened in India. Well, that's fast. We got a claim on Verona that quickly. I mean, I'll take it. You have heard many rumors about the lords of your realm practicing different secret religions. These aren't new, but today you caught two courtiers whispering that you go to heathen ceremonies too. I will avoid every suspicious situation. We want Jugoslavism to stay the religion of this empire because it's good for religious peace, and if it stopped being a thing, we might have it all fall apart. Can we fight Verona? We could. We might claim that in a little bit once that pact is no longer a thing, because I don't want to get in a big war and have our army get devastated, and we'll have factions try to rise up and claim things in the realm. What's next here? Negotiate with somebody who's raiding our land. Don't care. Mongolian raiders. Don't worry about them. Let's pick a focus for one of our sons. Edmund's second sons. Let's go with humility. Keep going. It's 2572. And Bulgaria is still fighting Romania. It looks like they will beat them. Do the Romanians have any help? Yes, they do. They have Athos and Kalanick. I don't know if it's going to help them, but it's not looking pretty. They have a 14-year-old king, because the other one, the previous one, died of cancer at the age of 47. What can we build? We have money. Build castle fortifications. That's going up. Special character actions. Negotiate with the Mongolian raider. No, I don't think I'll do that. Don't know what a Mongolian raider is doing all the way in the Balkans in 2572. But yeah, Romania, their capital is going to go down, it seems. Oh, they're fighting a battle now. Looks like some mercenaries are involved. And the Bulgarians are in the Romanian capital. Young Dietmar has finished his education in the ways of intrigue. Oh, that's one of our prisoners. We forgot about them. Yeah, get out of here. Just get ransomed and leave. Let's go. Their dad paid for the ransom. Well, ransom for one of them. We have one left in our prison, but not for much longer. There we go. They're all gone now. Is it over for Romania? It's about to be, I think. Let me check the war score. 79%, and Romania is nearly out of provinces. Let's build more things. Build castle walls in Banat, Bax, whatever you want to call it. And build, what? Build stuff in Karagrad. Build castle, no, let's build a keep. And a, oh wait, we can build a trade post. Level that up, because gold is good in Crusader Kings 2. Gotta pick a child focus. May do that later. Indolin, I show her. So let's look at Romania disappear. I really want to see that. Bring out the branding iron to deal with someone. Okay, sure, bring out the branding iron. It was about Edmund II's wife. She is Catholic, and of course the Jugoslavia Pope essentially doesn't like the fact she is a Catholic, because religions in Crusader Kings 2 are like that, usually. And is this war nearly over? How much longer do they got? It's over. It's done. Romania has disappeared from the world map. All of Romania, what was the Kingdom of Romania in New Era Old World, belongs to Yugoslavia now in some way. I think I'm going to end this video here. You can check out New Era Old World in the video description. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe.